Hello guys, welcome to my vlog. For today, dito po tayo ngayon sa CSI, the City Mall. Of course guys, dito ito sa La Union. As you can see guys, ang bigat-bigat ng mga binubuhat ngayon ng mga participants dito ngayon sa CSI Mall, of course. Because today, nandito po tayo. Yes mga amigas, as you can see guys, ang dami talaga mga magaganda katawan ngayon dito sa CSI Mall La Union. Actually, this is an invitational from all over Luzon. Yes, very first time na nag-held dito guys sa CSI Mall, itong powerlifting. Of course, it's a competition. Well, ang bakla, happy-happy ang bakla kasi nandito ang bakla ngayon nanonood. Ang dami talaga, aside from magandang katawan, ang gwapo pa guys. At ang nakasakas nila bumagbuhat. Oh, ayan, oh, as you can see. Ang baka hindi sa competition tumitingin sa mga gwapo at magagandang katawan, as you can see guys. Well, anyway guys, totoo yung sinasabi ko, napaka-hot talaga ng mga boys ngayon dito sa competition na ito because aside from having great bodies, of course, ang gwapo pa. Yeah. Anyway guys, back to the competition. Actually, this is an invitational from all over mga builders, bodybuilders and mga lifters dito sa Luzon. As you can see guys, as far as Pampanga, Manila and everywhere came here to La Union, of course, to participate in this year's competition. Actually, this is the very first time na ginawa dito guys sa La Union. It was an amazing event for today because guys, I really have the knowledge about powerlifting na hindi lang pala, of course, a great sports for, you know, to have great and strength body. This is also a form of, you know, being mindful about your health and everything about your body build. I thought nga guys, mga ganito is just like the sports of you know, the first Olympiad in the Philippines, Hidilyn Diaz, who happens to came from Zamboanga, where I come from. Actually, a friend of mine is also a friend of Hidilyn in Zamboanga because Hidilyn Diaz is a Chapacanan, so am I. Pero guys, mali pala talaga kasi weightlifting and powerlifting is different sports actually. Kaya nga, I have the opportunity, of course, to ask mga coaches here today, of course, what is the difference between, of course, weightlifting and powerlifting? Yes, mga amigas, it's different. There's really a difference, you know. And I asked some of the coaches, what is the difference between weightlifting and powerlifting? Well, in reality, they're both different because they focus on different things. Well, powerlifting aims to develop maximum muscular strength, while of course, weightlifting also requires a focus on explosive power and extensive technique work in order to perform the overhead lifts. Well, mga amigas, at tanong naman ako sa mga coaches about what is the difference between the two. Kasi ang akala ko ba naman, parehas na naman siyang binubuhat, you know, like the weightlifting and of course this is powerlifting. Pero parehas naman lifting. Pero anyway, kung i-ask mo talaga what's the difference, it's because powerlifting is powerlifting and the other one is weightlifting and it's weightlifting. Well, anyway guys, nandito po tayo ngayon sa CSI Mall, the City Mall, of course. This is the very first time na nangyari ito ganito dito, and of course, I'm amazed to watch yung mga nagbubuhat-buhat ganyan. Oh guys, ang bigat-bigat ng mga binubuhat nila. Pero anyway, na-enjoy ako because not just because, of course, I'm excited for the competition. Na-enjoy ako because ang dami din mga gwapo at sa kaganda ng mga katawan, guys. Amazing. Ang lakas kasi, as you can see, oh, diba, mga squat and lift. Well, ang bakla, super enjoy sa mga katawan. Ayan, ang bakla, nag-emote, as you can see, guys. Wow, feeling pretty si bakla nandito habang nag-video kasi nag-vlog, nagbabagabay-babay pa. Well, yes, mga amigas, it was a great opportunity for me to be able to be here watching this event today because it was an amazing sight to see a lot of beautiful faces, great bodies, and of course, as you can see, very competitive talaga ang mga participants today. Oh my God, ang ganda-ganda ng mga katawan nila. As you can see guys, diba? Bubuhat and then squat and then buhat na naman. Ganun pala ang drama. Hindi ko alam kung ano ina-up nila mga mga bandila nila na red, white, and I do not know what's the mga scoring sa mga, I don't have any idea actually, but I'm just enjoying watching and cheering for the strongest participants today. Pero guys, nakakatakot din pala ito guys, kasi kung hindi mo minsan hindi fit sa iyo ang mag out of balance ka, of course agad dislocated mga shoulder mo. Ay, nakakatakot pala amigos si amigas. Kaya kailangan talaga may knowledge ka about lifting, hindi basta-basta magli-lift ka lang. Kailangan talaga there is this proper training and coaching, and of course everything should be on the right place. Kaya hindi basta-basta magli-lift ka lang ng ganito ka bigat na mga mga lifting na mga dumbbells or whatever. Yes, mga amigas, Elyu Powerlifting Classic, of course dito sa CSI Mall ngayon August 3 nagaganap. As you can see guys, squat and then buhat, and then may mga timers na doon, and then down, up ang mga nila scores. Ayan. As you can see guys, ang bakla nag-emote. Hindi tumitingin sa mga tumitingin sa ang bakla. Well, anyway, aside from you're seeing all of these things na akala mo very mabilis lang, pero it's very difficult pala, very pala to, crucial pala ito mga ganitong sports. Of course, very delikado pala. If ever wrong move ka, of course guys, aside pa makukulap sa iyo mga mga ganyan mga dumbbell, I don't know what we call that one, mga ring na mabigat, of course very delikado. Kaya malami talagang naka-assist kasi hindi para siya basta-basta guys. Well, ang mga lifter ngayon dito guys, hindi lamang mga lalaki, mayroon din mga babae, and at the same time mayroon din mga bata guys. Amazing to see, of course, ang mga ganito. Actually, na-open up your mind ko about the sports, and of course it's amazing. It's not just focusing on mga great bodies, but of course ipapakita din kung gaano kalakas ang mga Pilipino guys. Of course, masyado malalakas sa mga Pilipino. Yes, mga amigas, of course, malakas talaga mga Pilipino, guys. And a little trivia about powerlifting. Of course, a powerlifting competition involves athletes attempting to lift maximal weight in 3 different lifts: squat, bench press, and deadlift. Yes, mga amigas, tama na narinig ninyo. It's a powerlifting, competition involves athletes attempting to lift maximal weight in 3 different lifts: squats, bench press, and deadlift. Of course, guys, para nakakatakot pakinggan yung deadlift. Well, the competition is, typically divided into weight classes and age groups, with attempting 3 attempts of each lift. Well, the goal is to achieve the highest combined total weight lifted across all 3 exercises. Ayan, ganun pala yan, para makita kung sino mananalo, guys. Ayan, as you can see guys, ang dami talagang tao dito sa CSI Mall. Of course, mga lifter, mga nagba-bodybuild, nandito sila lahat watching this and experiencing the day, of course, because actually this is the very first time that CSI, the City Mall, hosts this kind of event.
It's a good lift for side crews. Please go 135 for Grantland Ramos. Bar is loaded for Grantland Ramos. Kasi no left for Matthew Ako.
Mabigat yan. Oh. Yan.
That's a good one for Elyu. This is going to be round 14 for side squat block height 9 for
Bigat. No? No? Hindi may inip. Ha? Oh.
It's a good lift for John Mark. It's a good lift for Christian Weaver under. Please load 190 at It's a good lift for Chino Martin Bello. Load 145 at rack 13 for Louis Pascual. Bars loaded for Louis Pascual Jr. Get ready, Alvin Joseph, John Mark, and Lucky Joe. It's a good lift for Louis Pascual Jr. Please load 150 at rack height. It's a good lift for Deshaun Bell. Please load 145 at rack 8 for Chile Martin Bello. Bicep Mayo. It's a good lift for John Nicolay Sagmalay. Lowest is load 125 for Deshaun Bell at rack height 13.
Rose Urmaza, lifting 165 kilos. The heaviest deadlift for women's.
Oh my God! Sir G.
And we go.
Ayan oh, yan na siya oh.
Okay siya ba yun?
Opo. Bigat yan ni sis. Yan, yan.
Just game 65. Drop back in here now. The third time ball 10. And the bars loaded for Felicia Elyu. Lifter. And the bars loaded for Myla Padilini.
Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, JUDA'S. Maraming salamat. See you on my next vlog. Bye!